All right, guys, we're gonna kind of shorten the intro. Hello, this is High Priestess Jamila. Hello. Hey, y'all. My voice is a little scruffy, but that's okay. Happy Thursday. Happy August 2020. So a lot of portals opening and closing today. A lot of them today. Doors are closing and opening. Very exciting. We're going to do a love Venus reading. Believe it or not, your love life can affect overall health. Okay, your overall health. It can affect you in other ways as well. So we're going to take a look at that today. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. If you need a private reading, all of my links are in the video description box. All right, we're going to look at all signs, starting with Aries and ending with Pisces, okay? Hey, Sheila. Yes, happy Thursday. I know. I was so excited. Today is a repeating number. We got 20. So, yeah, that's what's up. A lot of changes today. We're going to look at y'all love life. And just to let you guys know, I'm an empath. And I'm an empath that can feel like I can feel everything. so, you know, I know that there are, by the way, guys, hit that thumbs up. I tend to, when I come on here, because I'll get to meditate and I tend to forget that, you know, there's so much going on right now. So if y'all could hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it to support the channel. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to call to St. Michael for protection for this reading because I just feel like we're going to see a lot of emotions here because I know I've been feeling very, very emotional today. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, welcome, Sheila. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters. We want to look at love for all signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. I'm gonna disable the ratings, guys, but still hit the thumbs up, but we're gonna disable the ratings. Give me a second. Yeah, that's just gonna be a distraction. And good Lord, been distracted enough, huh? All right, nice. But y'all can still hit the thumbs up though, but I have it disabled because there's a lot of trolls on the internet trying to distract people from doing their readings. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What messages do you have for love today for each sign? What guidance do you want to give? We're going to hold on, guys. All right, we're going to throw a okay. We're going to throw an oracle card out there too with each one. Okay. Oh, yeah, I knew I could feel that. Good Lord. All right, spirits. I don't know why all of a sudden my throat started getting all weird, y'all. But I guess it usually only happens with YouTube. It's so weird. It's so weird, y'all. All right. We're going to throw an oracle for each sign: Aries through Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so we're going to get started with the Aries. What I feel that the Aries are dealing with, you guys got the Six of Chalices. It is reversed. And then you got the all tied up card in the reverse position. So many of you Aries, whoever, now keep in mind that if this reading does not resonate for you, then you probably need to get a look at your rising sign. Okay. But I feel like whoever this is for, a lot of you Aries recently reunited with somebody, but it was not a happy reunion. This is a person that is, what I can see is a narcissistic person. And you got back with them with the hopes that they had changed. They had promised you that they had changed. They didn't change. I can hear a lot of y'all Aries saying, "No, bro, you ain't changed at all." Okay. Seriously, yeah, and you feel like you're in bondage with the situation. You feel like now you're really sort of involved because you're in sort of a vulnerable position. What I feel that spirits want you to know, just on this day, they want you to know that no matter what you go through with that person, you are meant to come out of it stronger because you are dealing with a past life lover. Okay. You are dealing with somebody that you've got this cycle with. You keep getting back with them, breaking up when it's been at least 3, 4 times. And so don't be so hard on yourself, Aries, when this person does this to you. And I feel like many of you guys are being really hard on yourselves this time. You're just like, man, you're being really hard on yourself, Aries, and don't do that. This is all about the journey. Okay. It's all about the journey. So this person, being from your past life is really difficult, but every single time you go through something with them, it's meant to resolve those energies that are coming in from a previous life. Okay. So just remember that and you'll be okay. And just try to, what I would suggest is that if you feel like you're in bondage, do a cord cutting. Y'all probably have been kind of sitting there crying for a few days, like depressed for like the past week. This person probably either hasn't called you or hasn't came home or something like that. And you're torn up about it. And so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you're torn up about it because they said they would do better, but they didn't. They didn't do better. Okay. They did the same exact thing that they've done over and over. And you're kicking yourself in the butt because of it. But I would say don't be so hard on yourself. And then, you need a better support system, Aries, instead of friends that will tell you that you're stupid. You're not stupid. You're a human being. Okay. You're not stupid. You're a human being, Aries. Okay. We love you. We love the Aries. Okay. Let's move on. Um, you know what? Let me throw a Venus card for you guys real quick because spirits, what messages do you have? Okay. So yeah, just I threw out a couple of more cards for the Aries, and good Lord, this person definitely did betray you. And what I can see, the reason why they betrayed you, Aries, is got something to do with your spirituality. Um, the high priest comes up in the upright position. And I feel that this person is just looking at, as far as, astrologically, and just looking at as far as the spiritual aspect of it, dealing with your Venus, is that you're being betrayed, but it has something to do with spirituality, religion. Either this person doesn't accept your religion, either this person is not accepting something about you. And spirits feel as though they're not, that this person is not giving you unconditional love. But then again, this is a cycle that you've been in and out of. So somebody has some sort of work on you. Okay, Aries, just to let y'all know. Somebody working on your Venus. Okay. So whatever that means to you, then take it how you want. Okay. That's, I feel like if it's meant for you to understand, I won't have to break it down too much for you. You just kind of, you know, I'm helping you see, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Okay, we're gonna move on to the Taurus. Taurus is, you guys got the elemental of pentacles upright, and then the happy family card. It is in the reverse position, the happy family card though. So I'm probably going to clarify this elemental of pentacles. I feel like what was once a happy home for the Tauruses has not been very happy. Spirits, clarify the elemental of pentacles. What I feel is that a lot of you guys are dealing with abandonment issues, and you're also dealing with somebody that used you for your money. Definitely used you for your money. And that happens to Tauruses quite often, because Tauruses are not cheap with their money. They like to lavish their lovers with gifts. But this person, they petty, feel like it's an earth sign or either a water sign. They real petty. They real petty and broke. I'll put it in layman's terms. They have financial difficulty. And, I feel like um, they seem to be taking more than what they're giving. And then also a lot of you Tauruses are healing from, a lot of you Tauruses are healing from abandonment issues, because Eight of Chalices came up, a bunch of cards came up. Feel like this could be a good relationship though, is what spirits want you to know. But the happy family card is reversed, and that is because of, I feel like, either the way you or your partner grew up, past, you know what I'm saying, traumas from your childhood. And I feel like when you have traumas in your childhood, and when you are dealing with abandonment issues, you actually are going to be a lot more um giving, because you just want love. You know what I'm saying? I know that because I'm a Taurus Venus, and so I give my all to people, and typically they abandon me. They do. Okay, just okay, yeah, I'm back. So I feel like it overall, there seems to be unhappiness where there was happiness in the past, but there's definitely some unhappiness. And that is because there's abandonment issues. Abandonment issues can really tear people up. And then the seven of chalices came up also. So yeah, I feel like there seems to be a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety for the Tauruses right now, dealing with love. Let me throw an advice card. Let me see what okay. The Four of Wands comes up in the upright position. So marriage is coming. Stability is coming, is what spirits want you to know, because and it's either got something to do with this relationship that you're currently dealing with, Taurus, or either one that you're going to be in the future. Definitely can see a fire sign coming in for you, Taurus. Whoever this earth sign or this water sign is, they weak. They are weak. Okay, they're weak. Somebody stronger is coming. I see a fire sign coming within the next month. Okay, because a lot of y'all are like, now if you're in a marriage or a relationship with somebody, then I feel like you could possibly get back together or renew your vows. So if you're with somebody to where you've been with them forever and you like, no, I ain't leaving this person, well, then I feel like if that's the case for you, then I do feel like the energies are going to get more positive within the next month. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Geminis, y'all got the Elder of Swords reversed, and then the door to personal happiness and healing is reversed. So, yeah, Geminis, yeah, I've been meaning to come and pick on y'all. Yeah. Y'all, for some reason, Geminis think that if they cloak this self with this mystery to where they start lying, that this is supposed to be good. I feel like there are things that are happening for the Geminis right now, good and bad, but I feel like, like I said, I got a lot of doors and a lot of stuff in this reading. It's, for everybody. But for some reason, I feel like a lot of you Geminis are like literally closing your doors, and you're literally messing up your opportunities is what you're doing as far as with love, because you're kind of like pushing people away. You're just really in your Gemini mode to where you're flip mode. Like Geminis, what I can sense, especially with this elder coming up, is that a lot of y'all are trying to bring I guess war, and you're trying to bring this into your love life, and you really need to rethink how you need to think. You need to do some thinking, Gemini. You need to reevaluate your love life, because this is terrible. Let me do some clarifying. Good Lord. Yeah, Geminis, and I know this is accurate because I know people that are dealing with Geminis right now. Ooh, Lord, Gemini. Y'all do some crazy stuff when it comes to love. Let me see what's going on, because spirit is speaking directly to y'all, because Gemini, I just want to tell you, it's usually your fault. Unless you listen, unless I feel like there's something that you need to see. Spirits, give me some clarity. hmm Ace of Cups. So I feel like many of you had a recent new beginning with somebody, but then I can see a person from the past, an attachment that you need to break free of. Somebody you need to break free of, Gemini. Looks like it's a fire sign or either an earth sign or fire sign. Looks like there was a recent reunion with a water sign, but they totally regret the situation because you've got way too many attachments. And then a lot of you Geminis, for some reason, y'all think y'all doing something because you dealt with a narc in the past, and now you're on the rebound. A lot of you Geminis are on the rebound. Somebody hurt you, you want to hurt somebody else. Ugh. We don't know why. We don't know why you do the things that you do, Jim, but y'all do it. I can't handle it. Gemini, you fucking up. Okay, I'm sorry. Hit the thumbs up for me just being straight up with the gems. I'm sorry, and I'm sure that this wouldn't be the first time that somebody has picked on you during a psychic reading. First of all, you are hurting people. Spirits want you to know that you need to see that you have narcissistic attachments. I see entanglement. Let me see what this page. There's a page of wands here. Hey, Mildred. Hey. Oh yeah. You know what? The, Gemini, y'all have got to understand what I'm seeing in your surrounding environment is a fire sign having an extremely toxic, this is either a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, having a very toxic effect on your solar plexus. So that's why you feel you feel trapped. Yeah. And your confidence is low. It's because you need to go ahead and walk away from these people, but for some reason you can't because I don't know. Let's throw an advice card for Venus for the Geminis. I think Geminis have a really hard time when it comes to love because they are so emotionally detached. Gemini, now is not a time for you to detach from your emotions. It's kind of a time for you to open up your heart chakra, you think? But you need to open it up for the right people, hon, because you're opening it up for the who is this? You're doing it wrong, Jim. Doing it wrong. And y'all know it. Y'all know I'm y'all. All right, spirits. Let's throw a Venus card for the Geminis. Yep, Queen of Swords upright, and then the Three of Swords upright. So you're almost like Christian Grey or somebody right now. Y'all like Christian Grey right now. The males or the females. Y'all cheating. Yeah, that's and the Queen of Swords. She comes up because she's saying to you, hey, you know, you you got some issues here. Okay. So I feel like there's definitely some kind of love triangle that's happening. You're not going to have good luck with that, Jim. Okay. You're not. That situation is going to bring you nothing but disaster. Okay. And you can't use that right now. I would say cut the cord. That's why I would say cut the cord from whatever that is. It may not necessarily be your fault, but I do feel that Geminis, y'all hold on to stuff. And it's so weird because you guys are air. Geminis hold on to stuff so bad. Y'all hold on to toxic stuff. You need to walk away from these folks. Whoever they are, walk away. They're affecting your love life. Nobody wants to deal with that. Okay. Okay, Jim. All right, let's move on to the Cancers. Hit the thumbs up for my Cancers out there. Cancer's got the Four of Swords reversed and the Door to Value reversed. Now, Cancer, as a fellow Cancer sun, what I can sense is that you guys do need to go ahead and cut the cord. You're holding on, Cancer. You're holding on to this toxic situation. It's time to just cut the cord, even if it's just for a little while. You need to cut the cord. But I'm going to tell you something that today, with the Door to Value card coming up, that means that doors are being closed for you because spirits is saying that you need to pay attention to something. You need to pay attention. Spirits, give me some clarity on this Four of Swords reversed. I'd say whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they seem to mess your head up. You can't think, you can't eat, you can't sleep. You need to get some rest. I got about 5 hours of sleep. I could definitely feel the Cancers going through it. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Four of Swords reverse. Definitely we need some meditation, Cancer. Yeah, You guys got, so first of all, I feel like things are going to work out in your love life because you got the Eight of Wands upright. You got the Sun card reversed. You got the Hanged Man reversed, and you got the Four of Wands. So first of all, some of you guys that I feel like if you have a child with this person, that things are going to work out. Only if there's a child attachment. If there isn't a child attachment, then I see a fire sign coming in. This is either in Aries or Leo. Definitely not a Sagittarius. Cancers and Sagittariuses for love, not a very good match all the time. Okay. Hey Shireen, hello. Can you hit that thumbs up, sweetie? Thank you. I could sure use the positive vibes today. Um, so if you guys are single, there is going to be a marriage proposal coming up. A new lover is coming up. I keep seeing this fire energy because a lot of you cancers have been saying, I need somebody strong in my life. I am tired of these fair weather lovers, these fair weather friends. I need people that are going to stick by me and not throw me under the bus. So you got the Sun reversed, and then the Hanged Man is reversed. So I feel like you're waiting on somebody. You need to, but spirits feel like if you're waiting on somebody right now, y'all should move on. Y'all shouldn't be waiting on that person. I would cut the cord from them and fix yourself, work on yourself, cut the cord, work on yourself. Oh yeah, that's how that's exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Yes, and love is coming. There's somebody that is going to bring you that stability. Now, the door to value comes up in the reverse position. You guys probably need some kind of road opener for whatever reason. I feel like the Hanged Man can represent just about anything. This is a general reading. You can definitely tell that there's something going on. I feel like the Hanged Man is saying, Cancer, don't wait for nobody. Don't do that. Don't sit there and wait for somebody that's making you unhappy. Okay? If that person is making you happy and they're being respectful and they say, "Hey," and they sit down and they talk to you and they say, "Hey, I need a break from this situation. I need to go get myself together." Okay? Thank you, Shireen. They come to you and say, "Hey, you're great," and then you got to think, wow, this is friend zone stuff. Because if somebody ever tells you to wait, that means that you're just an option, Cancer. Don't ever be nobody's option. And don't ever let nobody tell you, I need time. You need time to think about if you love me. That's not real, Cancer. I'm keeping it real. So it could be real, but it's not real right now. So what I feel that's going on with a lot of you cancers that could be messing you up is that you're thinking about this person too much. Try to get them off your mind. Do a cord cut and do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do. Yeah. Thank you, Prince of Presence. Yeah, that. You know what? And a lot of you guys could use cord cutting cleanses, but you don't want to spend too much downtime on that because it's time for it's time for you to move on past that. And it's been time since the summer, probably since last year. You've been holding on. It's time to let go. You know. Now, I feel like this is affecting you at work, Cancer. Okay, and also it could be somebody that you were working with. and see, y'all knew not to get involved with no workplace romances either. Because what do people do, especially to you, the instant it doesn't work out, they start messing with you on the job. And it's probably either causing you to feel under the weather. Feel like a lot of you guys have been calling out. You've been calling in for work. Like, I can't make it. I got a headache. You don't want to face it, but go ahead and face it. Somebody outside of the workplace is going to offer you something. It's going to be coming up within the next month. So things are going to change a lot. Okay, for the better, because the Four of Wands came up in the upright position. That means that somebody that either somebody's going to make a commitment, ask you to marry them, or you're going to meet like your husband, the person that's meant to be your husband or your wife. Okay. And also, the door to value means value yourself. If you don't value yourself, nobody else will. Feel like whatever this is, this person just really, they just not that into you, evidently. Somebody tell me, wait, I need to think. That means that you know what that translates to? They're not that into you. Okay. And they may have shown that they're into you, but you never know what has happened. So, I don't know. I guess you don't have to get insulted when somebody says that to you, like, when they say something, kind of like when it's like they cutting you loose, but they not really cutting you loose. So it's like it's a holding on process. Just go on, let go, Cancer. Just say, okay, okay, I wish you the best. Don't even get revenge on them. Just go. Seriously. Somebody else is coming, trust me. And actually, you should have been done met up with this person. You've been wasting your time with that other situation. Okay, what Venus card or advice do we want to give to the Cancer spirit? Yeah, see, he came up again, King of Wands. Oh my God, y'all. So if you are now, some other clues that I want to give you, Cancers, is that if you're wondering what can I do to make things better, then you may need to work on your father's energy. But many of you guys are very subservient to your parents, so I'm sure that many of you are not going to do that. I do feel like a lot of you Cancers are going through this thing to where, somehow either your bloodline, something, it's some kind of Gen Hex thing that is affecting your love life. But and see, so if you're trying to figure out how to make things better today, look to your father. Okay. But also simultaneously, I see a fire sign coming in for a lot of you Cancers in the month of October. Okay. They were supposed to come in August, but they didn't. It was delayed for some reason. They're going to come in, and the Wheel of Fortune comes up in the upright position. So y'all know what that means. So y'all going to be okay. The spirits are blessing you right now, Cancers, because I know what people do to Cancers. We are being bullied by everybody at this moment because we are the mothers of the zodiac. So what is going on right now spiritually, universally? The attack on the woman. So the attack on the divine feminine. So you guys are going to be okay, I promise, because I know that y'all going through some stuff. Definitely can see hard times, definitely can see burden. This person is coming in, and they're not going to be so quick to run away from the problems that you have with your family, because many of you guys, you feel like, some of y'all even feeling like, why do I even try? You're feeling why, you're kind of thinking, but you're thinking too negatively. Hey, outer sky. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead. This is a troll. Sorry. Okay. So, and I believe that that person came in to distract me because for some reason I just so happen to be looking up at the chat, which is why I often keep my eyes closed while I'm reading. This new person that's coming in October, okay, some of you, it could be slightly different months. This person that's coming in is not going to run away. That person's going to stay. So, you know, people have always tried to make you feel like you're the burden, it's your fault. This new person, they are very strong, they are going to love you, and they're going to stay with you. They're not going to be quick to judge you, they're not going to be quick to jump off of your side, turn against you, treat you like a child, tell you that, you know what I'm saying, totally disrespect you, debase you. They're not going to do that. In fact, they're going to take your life to new heights. And then also, I feel like a lot of you cancers do want children. So I feel like a lot of you guys, things are going to change for the better right away. And also, some of you guys, you know, you may not have a baby right away. You may want to sort of wait for that. But I do see one far off in the future and a lot of happiness with this new person. They are either an Aries, Leo, they could be a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the Leos. So Cancer, y'all gonna get y'all poetic justice. Don't worry. They dogging you out now, but honey, you gonna come back like either the queen or the king, because somebody about to come and treat you like that. Okay. All right, moving on to the Leos. You guys got the Four of Chalices reversed and adjacent possibilities. So, Leos, you got to transmute this energy. Leos are dealing with a lover that does not appreciate them. Whoever this is, let's throw some clarifiers. Let's throw some clarifiers. Spirits, clarify Four of Chalices reversed for the Leos. And you know what? So at the same time, a lot of you Leos are walking away from old situations. I can see that. And that's why the adjacent possibilities card comes up, because it's about closing that door and watching several of them open. And yeah, because that that energy is toxic. Hey, Leo, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit for the way that you're feeling right now, but you've got to transmute that energy. Many of you guys are sort of filling that emotional void. Yeah, the person cheated, Three of Swords reversed. Looks like you're dealing with either a water sign or an air sign. Spirits, give me some more clarity. Yep, the Hermit, the Elder of Chalices reversed, and then Seven of Chalices reversed. Very clear reading that Spirits is giving to the Leos today. First of all, the Hermit is saying that many of you Leos are literally in hermit mode right now. And you are handling yourself. You're trying to either heal yourself because you got some, you know, cheating has got to be the worst thing ever, which is why Leos usually don't cheat. They usually don't. Leos are very different. Now I know that you guys probably like, Jamila, I done been with a Leo and that person cheated. But you were with a negative Leo. You were not with a positive Leo. Positive Leos would not do that to their partner. Leos are very loyal. In fact, Leo stands for loyalty. So somebody did break your heart. Definitely can see a lot of you Leos are healing. This person did not appreciate you. They could have been a Virgo, could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Seven of Chalices reversed says that you've got some emotional blockages. So if you're feeling blocked, it's because you got to release that. I feel like a lot of you Leos are not A lot of you Leos are not, hold on a second. Hey, listen, get out of my chat room. That stuff is over. Please leave my channel. Okay. Y'all can't see that message because somebody's in here trolling. Okay, we're moving on. Can you please do the same thing? Thank you very much. Sorry, guys. I got people in here trying to distract me. So many of you Leos, I feel like you are sort of in this emotional slump that you're coming out of. Okay, because the adjacent possibilities card comes up in the upright position. So I feel like a lot of you Leos, even though you've been dealing with this situation for at least, I would say 3 to 7 years, probably even longer. Let me look at what Venus is saying because I feel like you're going to get a positive message. I feel like there is positivity when it comes to love on the horizon. Don't let your crazy narcissistic exes screw up your love life. Guys, if I see love coming for you, protect it. Mm-hmm. Because some people will just, I already see what type of person you were dealing with, Leo. It kind of makes me feel as though this person is, oh God, just the awful betrayal. Yeah, a third party, and sort of being, you know what I'm saying, sort of being unappreciated, and you know what I'm saying, and then finding out that this person cheated, and you don't want to see him, you don't want to talk to him, you just want to be alone. Yeah. Okay. So Venus, your Venus message, the 7 of Swords reversed. So doors are opening. 3 of Chalices upright. Either I feel as though whatever it is that's going on with the third party situation, either it's going to resolve itself as a positive outcome for you, or a lot of you guys are going to decide that you want to be single and you just want to kind of date for a little while to where you're not really tied down to one person because you tied yourself to that person and it was probably the wrong thing to do because this person is untrustworthy. Talking about you behind your back, emotionally cheating, that is the worst. But, you know, I feel that new love is coming within the next 3 months. I feel like a lot of you Leos have a lot of healing to do, but you can speed up the process of healing by cleansing yourself. Okay. Speed it up by cleansing yourself. That's what I do. I have a cleansing candle going right now. And y'all see I'm on here doing these readings. And you can see folks is mad because whether or not you with me or not, I'm still going to land on my feet. Hello. Are you a Leo unapologetic, Ella? Or what's your zodiac sign, sweetie? All right, we're going to move on to the Virgos. What's up, Orion's daughter? Hello. Okay, so Virgos, you guys got the 9 of Chalices reversed and then the indecision card reversed. Clearly, a lot of you guys are in a very unhappy situation. I can't help but to say that I feel like a lot of Virgos probably were doing sort of like the polyamorous thing, or either there's a group, what I can sense, but it's not a happy, not a happy situation. Spirits, give me some clarity for the Virgos. Some of you guys are wondering if you should go or if you should stay. Let me see what I need more info. Hey, Rochelle. Hello. Oh, no. Virgo, I can see somebody that possibly took advantage of you. Oh, God. You got a lot of y'all Virgos are with somebody, whether or not they're male or female, and they feel entitled to multiple lovers. Ooh. Thank you, Lady Vaughn. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's time. You know what, Virgo? I'll help you make that decision. Okay, I'll help you make that decision. A lot of people, first of all, this person is not what you want. You got to quit lying to yourself. You don't want to be in this type of relationship. This person is so toxic. Mainly, I feel like this is for the female Virgos, but there's probably male Virgos that are dealing with women that have multiple partners and you in love and and you probably need to fall out of love. Okay, probably try to work on yourself. This person is not going to change. Whatever the situation is, because it's going to be different for some of you, but whatever it is, they're not going to change because they're sort of selfish, out for self. And then also, third party could be a parent or a relative. Okay. Virgo, if the third party is their mother or their father, kick them to the curb because you've been spending money. A lot of your money has been going towards their mother or their father or some kind of family thing that don't have nothing to do with you. You've been loaning money to their friends, because Virgos typically have a fortress, okay, in the bank. But you did have it. Now you guys seem to be doing some financial trouble. You guys got to realign yourself. Definitely work on your what I'm sensing planetarily is Mars. You guys need to work on your Mars, Virgo, because the Emperor is upright, and you can see that love is hurting you, and you're trying to make a decision whether or not you're going to leave or whether or not you're going to stay. You need to leave. Get out. Get out. That person is so toxic. Whoever this is, Virgo. Who's a Virgo up in here? Okay. Advice for the Virgos from Venus. Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed and the Three of Pentacles upright. You'll do better without that person. They are literally holding you back. They don't have any respect for your vision as far as like career. Also, I feel like you guys need to free yourself. It's really, I feel like this person has you isolated, has you in this mental prison. And this could be a past relationship, Virgo, to where you broke up with that person a long time ago and you still got it heavily on your mind. So now would be a very good time for you to break free of that, Virgo. Even if it's been 3 or more years, it is the perfect time to sit down and say, I am going to free myself from this situation so that life can get better. And then also, if you are dealing with a parental outside influence, if you're dealing with, I feel like a lot of you Virgos could be dealing with your parent. Like, and this is so I feel like a lot of you guys need to unbind yourselves because, like I said, a lot of you guys are like, you're there to stay. You're not gonna just leave that person because you feel that it's something else going on. You feel like there's some manipulation coming from some sort of hierarchy. And you're not crazy when it comes to that. You're absolutely right. But I feel like you're going to have to break free of whatever it is that's keeping you in bondage, that's causing this issue. Now, as far as the indecision card that comes up in the reverse position, I feel that if you were with the right person, Virgo, that person would not give you so much trouble. So you're either dealing with an earth sign, water, it could be an Aries in particular, could be an air sign, but in particular, a Virgo. Another, it could be another Virgo. Y'all need to cut the cord and walk away from that situation. Even if it's for a week, you need to, like, because it just it's not getting any better. It's, you know what I'm saying? And then many of y'all, like I said, many of y'all this whole authority and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Aries card comes up with like this authority, and nobody should have, there should be no third party influence in your relationship. Nobody should do that. I feel like a lover is unworthy when they do that. And you do too, because I'm a Virgo moon, so I know how y'all feel. Go ahead and let it go. Just cut the cord. You tried to be strong. This was probably one of the first times, Virgo, that you actually said, I'm not going to just walk away, but you're going to end up having to walk away. Because you know what? Whatever is meant for you got to cut it off. And if it's meant for you, it will come back to you. As soon as you let go, as soon as you let go of a lover, they come back. Or either somebody better comes along. Okay? If you guys are looking for new love, I do see an earth sign energy, but I want you to be careful. I see a new lover of earth sign, but I want you guys to be careful to not prejudge that person or judge that birth person based upon what you've experienced in the past, because you can't assume about anybody. Okay, when you start assuming about zodiac signs and you start that, hey, we like the zodiac signs, they help us, but you don't ever assume. That's just like if you move forward and you meet another air sign. If you are a person that got creamed by an air sign and they real cold and just evil, ooh, God, I wouldn't suggest an air sign for Virgo, but that, they could be good because it depends on what else is in their chart. So if somebody comes in that's very positive, you don't want to make it negative. So new love could be coming in for you guys, but you guys know how y'all go into hermit mode, and spirit is saying do not do that. Do not go into hermit mode, Virgo. Okay, please don't. Okay, unbind yourself. Okay, moving on to the Libras. Libras, you guys got the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. And then you also got the Magician and the Mirror reversed. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Five of Pentacles says that many of you Libras are going through a situation where you feel like this relationship that you're involved with is just a curse and you're feeling left out in the cold. That person seems to be spending more time with others than with you. Now, what I will tell you is that the Magician and the Mirror is in the reverse position. So a lot of you Libras genuinely may have somebody that could be doing work on you, but I'm sensing that it's coming from within either your side of the field or either theirs. So somebody definitely is, I feel like what I can sense is some kind of breakup energy or breakup work. But you know what? As a practitioner, if somebody is highly susceptible to breakup work, because breakup work is not more powerful than real love. So you got to reevaluate and rethink that. Let's see what clarifying cards that you get. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on the Five of Pentacles for the Libras. Yeah, no, yeah, Libra, you guys got the Ten of Pentacles reverse. To clarify, I'm because I haven't been telling the cards, but 10 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Swords upright, 2 of Pentacles reversed. So again, you can see that outside influence or either a third party or that person is juggling. The Moon card upright and then 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, here's the thing. This person is going to have to stop. The, you know what? It, I feel like if it was real love, Libra, nobody would be able to tear you down. Okay, so I don't want to sit up here and say that like, oh, somebody doing work. They are, but if it's working, what does that mean? If it's working, what does that mean if somebody's able to just, that means that you got a house of cards and not something that's a stable foundation, which is why 10 of Pentacles is reversed. Because it's this person, he or she don't have a lot of loyalty anyway. Okay, and they have issues and problems. So I feel like why the Magician in the Mirror came up is because I feel like a lot of you Libras feel um heavily affected by it. And I feel like what Spirits is saying is that you guys need to gain control over the situation, because what I can sense is, a lot of you Libras got y'all fortresses and stuff. And I feel like this person seems to be taken away. And I can't help but to see, a possible female, could be a baby mama or something that could be taken. I just see something being taken from you. You know what I'm saying? Your inner peace, your stability. So Spirits is saying, do what you know that you need to do. You already know what you need to do to get yourself through whatever the situation is. Definitely don't let yourself feel insecure because of the situation. Spirits is feeling like you probably want to move on, even if it's just temporary, to give that person time to get themselves together. You know, you a Libra, Hecate, triple moon goddess. Yeah, many of you guys definitely, I would say move on. You can do better without that person. Let's see if we can see. I feel like a lot of y'all need to get new lovers because this person, whoever they are, they have more loyalty to somebody else. And I think, do I have Libra in my chart? I was a Libra in my previous life, and that was one thing that I hated, was for people to show other people more loyalty than me. I am number one, and that is it. I am number one always. I can't. I'm sorry, and that still affects me. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. That's actually a good thing because it shows that you value yourself. Okay, what messages from Venus? Okay, so the King of Pentacles comes up reversed. What else, Spirits? What else? Mm, mm. Y'all got a lot of work y'all need to do with y'all Venus to balance all that out. And feel like there's definitely spirit guides here that's helping. Definitely can see a love offer that's coming from a water sign. But codependent, let me tell y'all something. The Temperance card comes up reversed. Codependency. Codependency hurts. It hurts. And the reason why you're feeling codependent is because that person wanted you to feel codependent. They wanted you to be codependent. They wanted it to be, like, how am I supposed to breathe with no air? There's no air. There's no air. That's how they wanted. That's the state of being that they wanted you to be in. Okay. That's what codependency does to a person. It guts you. And people that are doing that, they make it that way. They make it that way. People that are doing that. Okay. So I feel like you need to cut the cord. Looks like there is love offers that's coming, but I feel like there's definitely spirits are saying that you'll want to move on from whatever that is, because for that person to want you to, that's horrible. That's horrifying. So very toxic. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the Scorpios. Scorpios got the three of chalices reversed, and then the caring connections card comes up in the upright position. So Scorpios, y'all are very strong emotionally, but you guys are at your point of like this emotional breaking. You've broken. Okay, you've broken down because you've been strong for too long. You've been loyal. You've been loyal to the 10th power. To the 10th power. Now let me throw some more cards though, because you can definitely see that there's some sort of love triangle. Or when the three comes up, it represents imbalance, sometimes especially reversed. So there's a third party outside influence. Spirits, give me some clarity for the Scorpios. I had a lot of clarity when I first started, but then there was some, y'all, it's difficult to do readings on YouTube. At least it is for me, because I have so many people trying to interrupt my frequencies all the time. Oh, it gets on my nerve. That's why I'm having to do all this clarifying. But that's okay, because at first I was seeing it without having to clarify so much. I was just reading. So, people interrupt your frequencies, and people will try to people will try to control your readings. People are crazy, y'all. Okay. So that's why my ratings are disabled. Eight of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Novice of Pentacles upright. Definitely can see a love offer coming in, or either a spirit guide that's trying to bring in some stability, some money. I see a financial difficulty, but I feel as though the World card in the reverse position, there's something that needs to be closed out. Again, if it's meant for you to be with that person, you have to let them go. And if they or if they are worthy, they have to prove themselves to you, Scorpio. You should not have to sacrifice yourself for the relationship. This has got to be a 50-50 thing. I feel like the World reverse represents the imbalance, to where this person is not necessarily where you're at. Prince of Presence, what is that you put in there? Are you bothered by my allergies? Because everybody that I know that has allergies has that. Is the snorkeling, because I'm gonna clear my throat and snorkel, especially during readings. Because I see that you put something in there. I don't know what that is. The snorkeling is not that bad. In fact, I don't feel insecure or self-conscious about it. That's why I do it freely on camera, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it just to bother people. Mm. If anybody's put off by the snorkeling, I think that it was accentuated by somebody else because they use everything. The snorkeling is not that bad. Everybody that I know that has allergies does that. So I just to let y'all know, I'm gonna snorkel sometimes during readings. It's everybody that I know that has allergies does that. It's because we're human, and allergies are connected to this heart chakra opening. So we've had a lot of heart chakra attacks from inhuman species that are on this planet. Okay. So yeah, I'm human. Okay. All right. The Emperor is in the reverse position. You got yourself a bad apple, and the apple don't fall far from the bad apple tree. You got an abusive partner. Not to mention this person can't even pick a struggle, Scorpio, because not only are they broke, but they are abusive. Ain't they got a lot of damn nerve? This I can see for a majority of you, this is either a water sign, it could be water, fire, could be air or earth, and in that order. Okay. You need to probably cut the cord so that this person, they need some time to think to appreciate you. Seriously. Because you've been loyal, you've been strong for far too long. And the caring connections card comes up in your, as far as your oracle card, that comes up, the caring connections card comes up. And so I do see either somebody new or either maybe there could be an improvement. But from what I can see from this, I feel like it would take time for improvement. It's not going to happen overnight. So as opposed to, rehab or, hashing it out just for the night or just for the next 2 nights, I feel like this person definitely needs some help and to work on themselves. So that's why you need to let them go and go off on your own. Seriously. And also, a lot of you guys are scared to leave the situation. Hold on, guys. I got to get some better background because right now we got Zoltar in there. Hold on. We're gonna do some positive aura cleanse because I can feel the negativity up in here. And good Lord, what is so oh goodness. Okay, guys, let's get some stuff going here. I'm gonna take a quick break because I can sense the negative energy. So just bear with me. We're gonna do a little bit of we gotta do some clearing. And that's what we'll do. We'll just ignore the trolls and just whenever they every time because look, I gotta work. I got bills to pay. Don't nobody pay my bills but me, honey. So I have to work. Whoever you are, I'm an empath and a telepath, so I can feel it, see it, hear it. I'll be right back, guys. Good Lord. When you say you're done with somebody, you need to mean it. God dang. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, so real quick, I am going to speak it into existence. This is my affirmation for the day that the haters and the people that claim that they are moving on with their lives simply leaves the chat and stop trying to distract people from their readings. You don't belong on this channel. You're a troll. You're going to go away. You're going to actually take action on your words and leave people alone, okay? Now, let's get this Scorpio reading done. And I think what I'm going to do. Hey, Orion's daughter, I thank you for being here, sweetie pie. I appreciate you so much. Many blessings for you. I'm going to go ahead and not look at the chat. So you go ahead and take care of the trolls, okay? Because I'm going to go ahead and look at this, whatever this ionic spear is, this little meditation lotus thingy, okay? All righty. What advice does Venus have for Scorpio? Okay, so the Ace of Wands comes up in the upright position, and then the Six of Wands comes up upright. So for those of you that are, I feel that there's a new person coming in, but they may also be somebody that you know from the past, somebody that you may have forgotten about. and they're going to come back in. Now, the person that you're with could come back, but it's going to take them at least 6 months to get it together. Because when I look at the time frame, because you're asking yourself, I already know. See, I'm in your head. You're asking yourself, you're saying, how long is it going to take for this person to get it together? At least 6 months. At least. Okay. All right, we're going to move on. But you guys also have a very strong fire sign that seems to be coming in, Scorpio. And I definitely be open to it. Okay, Sagittarius is you guys got the devil upright and the woman holding a coin upright. So definitely can see Sagittarius have stalkers or either a stalker, or it could be that a lot of you Sagittarius are obsessing. You could be the obsessor. Okay, looks like it's an earth sign, Capricorn, but it could be Virgo or Taurus. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, give me some clarity. Definitely can sense not a good situation. What messages, what clarity do you want to give to the... See, I wouldn't need to clarify when I started out. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay, honey. We good over here. We always good. Okay. You can imagine how frustrating it is to have people stalking you on your business and saying you're not doing anything. It's like, yeah, you were mentally ill. But they're here, eyes and ears glued. Okay, the Judgment card comes up upright. The Emperor card comes up upright. The Three of Swords is reversed. And then the Hermit is upright. So Spirits is saying, I think you better let it go. Dun, 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 dun. It feels like another love TKO. Definitely some secrecy. Somebody keeping something from you. You misjudged this person. You misjudged. You did. And Sagittarius have a hard time admitting when they've misjudged a person. Totally misrepresented themselves is definitely cheating. Definitely has a third party that you suspect. Absolutely. That is that the way that person is. They are out for self. Definitely can see them cheating with somebody very close to the situation. The Hermit comes up. Spirit is saying that you need meditation and you need to really, really look into the situation. Also, you need to look at yourself. You need to look at yourself to figure out why this is happening. Now, the woman holding a coin, what this means is somebody that could be presenting a financial opportunity for you. But spirits want you to know, Sagittarius, that love is not a financial opportunity. I know that people act differently when it comes to love, but this is one of the reasons why I am not compatible with Sagittarius is in love. And the reason why is because love is not a business transaction. It's not a business transaction. It's love. So this is why you're having such a hard time and why you're not fulfilled by love. Okay. And I feel like, I mean, when you look at real love, I mean, imagine if you're really in love with somebody and it's one of them kind of situations where it's like Romeo and Juliet and everybody want to break you up and that person, accepts payment. Somebody, like, for example, let me ask y'all a question. It's a very deep question. Would you let go of the person that you love for $1 million? Yes or no? Put it in the chat and I'll give you guys my answer. Would you if you truly love somebody and somebody walked up to you and said, I will give you, so I see an indecent proposal here, definitely perversion. Would you give up your love for $1 million? So I'm gonna answer my question. I'm gonna answer the question for me. I'm gonna give you my version of it and what spirit wants you to know. The answer is no. You should never give up the person that you love for any amount of money, ever. That's called being a sellout. And energetically, what that means is what? Sacrifice. So you're sacrificing yourself, you're sacrificing your happiness for money, and you didn't even have to. You could have just went and made $1 million. So this person can control you, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the point that I'm making is that no amount of money is worth your love life. Stick to your guns. Stop looking at love as a business transaction. That is not what love is. Okay? I know you're guarding yourself because, you don't want to be hurt, but, I mean, it's, when you what the things that you accept will be the things that you regret. And I definitely feel like it's definitely a bondage situation, but I feel as though it's one of those situations where you need to reevaluate and think about, you need to think, what advice do you want to give to Sagittarius from Venus? It seems like to me that there are a lot of people on this earth that think that you have to choose either love or money, and you can't have both of them. How many of us know that's a lie? That's a whole lie. Whoever made that up was a narcissist. So a narc would say, hey, the devil, the demon, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you consider that negative energy will tell you that, but it's a trickster spirit. You can have whatever you want in this life. You don't have to limit yourself to anything. Advice from Venus for the Sagittariuses. Uh-huh. The King of Swords is reversed. The Five of Swords is reversed. And then the Magician is reversed. Very highly manipulative person. Yeah. I feel like it's not love. I'm not going to tell you that that person doesn't love you. It's just that this is not love. It's not at all. So find something better. Move on. All right, we're gonna move on to the Cappies. What's up, my cappuccinos? I am not looking in the chat right now. I'm gonna stop doing that because they like to come in and try to distract from your readings. Cappies, y'all got the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, and then the Blossoming Abundance card comes up in the reverse position. So many of you guys are dealing with a very tough relationship to where this person, they don't want to put no effort forward. So you're basically just carrying all of the burden of the relationship. You're carrying all of, you're carrying a lot. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay, I feel like y'all can hear me. Okay, so Capricorn, this is extremely difficult because all of the burden is on you. You're carrying all of the burden. This person does not care. Looks like you're dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Spirits, give me some more clarity on this situation. All right, guys, I'm back. Hello. Okay, I'm back. So, a lot of you cappies are dealing with a person that doesn't want to leave their mommy. Y'all dealing with a person that is codependent on their mother. Their mother does not like you, okay? Causing a lot of problems in the relationship because the mother does not like you. The relationship is hell for you. Your back is hurting. You know, you are emotionally drained. You're trying to deal with the kids at the same time, dealing with this crap. Now, the magician card, judgment comes up reverse, and then the magician card upright. So, if you're feeling Capricorn like something is odd or that like you're living in the past, definitely can sense some past life transgression work that needs to be done. But spirits is saying that you need to do magic. The magician card comes up upright. You need to take control of the situation. You need to take control of the situation and take your power back. These are blood sucking vampires. My goodness gracious. I can feel it. Oh God. Blood sucking vampires. Take your power back. Take it back and say, I'm not doing nothing for nobody. I'm not responsible for that. The blossoming abundance card comes up because, and then the Empress card comes up. So I definitely see financial opportunity coming to a lot of you Capricorns. So this person is going to definitely regret the way that they treated you. But why, like, you know what's crazy when people like who says, listen, only women can say, like, men should never run around here judging how much money a woman has. First of all, that's very effeminate. uh Women should be able to demand from a man or their partner. It should be a given that they should have something to bring to the table. That is a given. Like, nobody should even have to discuss this. So, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to manifest money, but the person that you're dealing with, they are very negative, making things harder for you. And spirit is feeling like you ain't gonna never be able to do it with that energy, or at least maybe you need to do some work to where you take your power back. Not saying that you have to leave the situation, but if a person is abandoning you in every way and making things difficult for you, you can do better by yourself. You can do better with another person. Okay, now the blossoming abundance card does tell me that there is an earth sign that seems to be coming in or coming back. Okay, and this is somebody that you wanted anyway. This other person was just temporary and they done caused more problems than what they were. Because Capricorns will get temporary lovers to fill in, and them fill in lovers, they don't like being fill in lovers. So they like, I know I'm temporary, so I'm gonna act a fool the whole time I'm here and make things difficult. I think when you get your bag, I think you should walk away from that person. I would, and y'all already thinking that. Y'all like, what messages do you have for the Capricorns from Venus? Thank you for the super chat. Okay, all right. That's sad. That is so sad. Thank you for the super chat, but you literally paid your own money to say something like that. And I think I kind of know who that is. And I got you. Okay, y'all, we got some crazy people in here tonight. Okay, let me see what GNT says. Love has no price tag. Yep. Okay, try being broke together. Well, yeah, no, I didn't say that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, that's not what I said. I said that women can demand if you listen, as a woman, whatever man I'm with, he's not going to be broke. Why would you be assuming that people would be broke together? If you're broke together, then clearly y'all need to figure something out. That doesn't make any sense to me. And you know what? I'm single and I do better than a lot of married couples. Hello? That's why I stay single. Because I can do better by myself. I don't have no time for nobody putting no dark cloud around me. So, but going into it, when I go into a relationship with somebody, he is gonna have to bring something. He's gonna have to have something that he can't just be sad, depressed, sitting around crying all day. No, like no. So, but I think that when it comes to love, you don't abandon somebody just because they're going through something. Like, obviously, obviously. And I feel like this is what Capricorn's lover might be doing to them. Oh, okay, Jen. One person needs to be doing good. There is no honor in a man having a woman struggle with him. My dad would never. You know what? Any man that brings struggle to any woman is nothing but a curse, and they must be cursed. Those men get cursed. You, a man, bringing struggle to a woman, we don't like you. We never did. No. So, yeah, I feel you on that. And men can bring struggle into a woman's life, especially a powerful woman that's doing for herself. They can do it. They try so hard. You got to dust yourself off and get up. Have your few emotional days, cut the cord, and keep it moving. Yeah, who would like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be broke together. But to be honest with you, with a lot of these men, like for me, I don't want to be with a man that's running around here talking about I don't like witches. You got to go. I'm gonna curse you. You keep you. I'm I curse men that try to say that I don't have a real business. I curse you. You're cursed today, whole day. I don't like you. I don't like men like that. Okay. I'll try to be nice and cordial and respectful, but I actually really don't like men like that at all. Okay. So when a woman is doing good by herself, what you'll find is these men. So as a woman, I can say to a man, uh, you need to get yourself together spiritually and financially. A man should not be saying that to a woman, especially a woman that's more successful than him. That means he's a hater, and we hate haters. We don't like you. We don't like you. So I'm sorry, when it comes to business and when it comes to my business, I am a shark, and I will sacrifice any one of you. I will sacrifice a man that tries to tell me that I can't do my work. Hello, I am a witch, and you gonna tell me I ain't got this and that. You wouldn't be my partner, not in this life. So whoever I'm with, he's gonna have money, but he's gonna bring a better attitude than that to the table. My goodness. Spirits, what advice does Venus have for Capricorns before we move on? Definitely can see a new relationship that seems to be coming up for the Cappies. Ugh, whoever this water sign is, you just need to cut the cord from that person. Ooh, Lord. Definitely can see financial growth, Capricorn, when you get that person, because, I'm pretty sure Capricorns are about their money. They are. They about their paper. And you can see y'all gonna get that paper, Capricorn, because y'all know how to cut them down. Okay. Capricorns will probably drive their car through your. I ain't never seen nobody mess with a Capricorn's job. They been done drove their car through your house. I swear. Don't mess with my paper and don't talk about my money. And you know what? The gods punish every man that tries to be down on a woman because women are under attack right now. All men that are attacking women are cursed. Any woman. If you're attacking any woman and you're a man, you are cursed. Okay, keep in mind I'm a witch, so I know what I'm talking about. Spirit does not like you. You're causing problems for these women. When you say you don't want the women, but then you're stalking them, well, then go away. He should have a vision for his family. You're right, Jen. He should. Men should have vision for their family. So should the women. Men are trying to control women. Women are trying to control men. There's no love in that. That's called politics. It's boring. That's why people always end up with a boring relationship and they end up coming to social media stalking single, successful women like myself because they're unfulfilled, truly unfulfilled in life. Hello? Hold on, y'all. So Orion's daughter brings up a good point. Yes, men and women can build together, but a man has got to have at least something. My business is of value. That's why my ex was trying to flag down my channel. It's valuable. Okay. And many of y'all got people, you got men out here, and those men are factually very effeminate because they're competing with a woman. Mm-hmm. Family ain't no business, Jen. It ain't a business. No, it's not. Family is not a business. I don't agree with that, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Every family is not a business. That I don't agree with that. I've heard people say that and I don't agree with that. Family is family. Family is love. You don't listen. Listen. Okay. The what we're doing is there's a gray area, Jen. There's a gray area, hon, because most people have put all of the business in the relationships, but no love. There's all duty, but no love. There's unfulfillment emotionally out there in general. Okay. So for example, if you see somebody that has that attitude that love is a business, then it's not going to be real love. See, love is when you have ideas, you support each other on those ideas, you want to make each other's dreams come true, and you do it for the betterment of your family. Okay. But if there's no happiness, if it's all business and no play, then you're just doing that just, you know. So no, we want love and we want financial stability. We don't want to just get with a business partner and marry them. No. No. In fact, for me, I see that sacred divine lover coming to me that is going to be a lover. So for me, it's different. For people that are doing other stuff, it's different for them. And they don't really understand me because they weren't meant to be my partner in the first place. My husband is going to be just like me. He's going to have the same abilities. He's going to come in, and of course, it's natural. We're both witches. So for me, it is different. I don't know about all these other people that feel like having a job is, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm a spiritualist. I have my own business and I work with several clients that have their own businesses as well. Okay. So for me personally, the love is going to be there, the sex, the happiness, the money. Okay. I can, a man and a woman together, you can manifest whatever you want. You have a man telling a woman what she can't do and what she ain't got. That's what I'm talking about. Like you're eliminated. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. So a woman like me is not going to want to be with a man like that. I'm not, because you're not the man for me, like literally. And don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a judgment. It's just like you're not the one for me. If you were the one for me, you would be helping me run this business. You would be doing what you got to do, because I do have a company, and it's not a company that I can go and sell. This is my business. I'm a spiritualist. It's not. And so a lot of people don't understand that, because they're either doing real estate or something else. Hey, do what you do. But for me personally, I know what I know, and I know about what I know, which is why I waited on love, and I did not get married when I was younger, because I knew that the right person that was a part of my spiritual path would come along. And it's going to be worth it. I'm 43 years old. We'll probably have at least a good 50, 60 years together. I'd rather have I'd rather, even if we only had 20 years together, and we're gonna knock on wood, I would rather have those real years than the fake that I was dealing with before. Sorry. Than in some of these fake relationships. That's, some of these relationships that you see people in, they just want to say, we've been together so and so. Yeah, you've been very unhappy. I don't want to be unhappy. Sorry. So that's why I waited. That's why I didn't marry my baby daddy, because I knew that we were not equally yoked. And I knew that eventually I would be extremely unhappy with him. And I know that, I wouldn't have gotten to where I got to if I were with him. Okay. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we're all moving forward, right? That's all we got to do, is just keep it moving, keep it pushing. And today is an excellent day to do that, because today is August the 20th of 2020. So there's no need to be holding on. Let it go. And a lot of people will walk away from people putting them down. I'm not even in that mode. I'm not personally like in that headspace to where I was, and I think it was a mistake. I think it was just some abandonment issues. But at the end of the day, hey, listen, I'm good, because I know that the right person is coming along. And then they'll say, don't nobody want you. It's like, well, okay, fine. Bye. Bye. Okay. So yeah. And a lot of us that are in our 40s, they told us that they're, for some reason, they're pushing this narrative that the people that are caught up in the baby daddy, baby mama paradigm, that they can't ever have freedom for that. It's like, up, you're a sacrifice. Your children were probably born as a sacrifice, depending on the economics status of the father of your child. And we know that that's bullshit. Okay. So, yeah. Don't listen to evil people when they tell you that you can't get nobody else. Trust me, there is somebody for everybody. A lot of you guys are running into love later in life. People that have been married forever, they know that you're a sacrifice, and they want to sacrifice you. They feel like you're a piece of crap. And I can't stand when married people try to act like you're a piece of crap because you're not married. It's like, honey, I am gold and you are dirt. Facts. I just had a married person try to make me feel bad about. I'm like, dude, I'm about to be like, all right, I ain't even gonna say what it is, but you'll see it and you'll feel it. And obviously you'll have a problem with it, because clearly they have a problem with my energy tonight, because some people come into your life because they were sent to try to destroy you. Throw the hex back at that person and keep it moving. All right, we're gonna keep it moving right now to the Aquariuses. Aquarius is y'all at a crossroads. The lovers comes up in the upright position, and then the second chakra Archangel Ariel came up, which is the sacral chakra. Spirits, give me some clarity. You guys are definitely deciding whether or not you should stay or go, is usually what the lovers mean. Yep. Judgment upright, the Ace of Swords upright, the Ten of Chalices reversed, the Initiate of Chalices reverse. Oh Lord, have mercy. Look at all these. Oh, you got too many people in your business, Aquarius. You. That's why you ready to leave, because your partner, Aquarius, is allowing everybody else to dictate the whole situation. We got a lot of different hands in the pot. I can see a group of unhappy women in his family or your family. Mm, definitely can see cheating, whether or not it's physical or emotional. This is either a water sign, Scorpio, or Cancer. It's you. I know you don't want to let go, but it's probably good to let it go, even if it's just temporary. Like I said, learning how to let go is learning how to self love and self heal. Oh yeah, they hide behind each other, right? And they harass people in social media. They're totally bored in their relationship. Thank you, Lady Vine. Thank you. Right, presentation. Right, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I don't, you know what, to be honest with you, I was looking at some his and hers. I was looking at some really interesting stuff on Etsy where it was like his and hers robes and stuff for like ceremonies and rituals. And I wouldn't have it no other way. I would not deal with a man that is not very similar to my spirits. He's got to probably be Andromedan. He's got to be very earthly, angelic. He can't be somebody disconnected from his emotions. People that are like that, they'll try to ruin your love life. Don't listen to them. They're frauds. And they know that they unhappy, and that's why they want to try to make you unhappy. And you like, honey, it's okay. Especially them people. You know what the lamest thing is? Them people that tell you. Hold on a second. Yes, honey. That's outer space. Mm-hmm. All right. What messages? Yeah, Aquarius. If you're unhappy, you're unhappy. Let it go. You don't hold on to shit just because. I wish I would hold on to some. We've been. Because I had a situation. It's like when it's over, it's over for me. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are hurting because this person is getting, you settled for that relationship like that, Aquarius. And so now your significant other has went outside of the relationship for the emotional connection. And that's not good because you didn't, you made it all about business and it's not about business. So that's why you're unfulfilled in that area. And that's why this person has a person on the side that they seem to be making a priority over you because you didn't push for love, and this is totally the wrong person for you. They didn't grow with you. Spirits, what advice does Venus have for the Aquariuses? Yep, Six of Swords in the upright position, the Hermit upright, Two of Swords, and then the Moon card. So yeah, I do see the outside influence, but you can't let that person continue to use that as an excuse for their behavior. Spirits is saying that you need to get away, at least take a break. Okay. You know what? Relationships should have a foundation in love, period. But there's also got to be trust. There has to be a meeting of the minds. There has to be synchronicity between the two of you. It's not going to work otherwise. It'll just be a disaster. So, no, of course, you like, here's where people are getting it confused. Just focus on the love. The money should come easy, but that's because I'm a spiritualist and I manifest money whenever I want. I make money every day from my business. So I have a different attitude than other people when it comes to that. Okay. So for me, having my own business is a different experience. I would never be with a lover that was not on the same page as me, ever. You see what I'm saying? Because, Venus is connected to your money and your love, the planet Venus. Okay. Jupiter is connected to your money and your social, your relationships with people. Okay. So they're both interchangeable. Toxic energy has to go. If it's toxic to you, if it does not serve your divine purpose and you're clashing. It's like the clash of the titans. Okay. We can sit up here and say, well, it's that person's mother interfering. Well, then why is that person letting their mother interfere then? Seems like to me there was an extra concentration on surviving, and many people made decisions like that because they grew up in poverty. If you grow up in poverty, many people stay stuck in impoverished relationships. And just because you got money does not mean that you have everything, because many people made their decisions 20 years ago based upon desperation. Now there's the age of Aquarius. Okay. So 20 years ago, that, you know, 30 years ago, those of you that got married 40 years ago, if you didn't marry for love and you felt like you needed that person to survive, you're probably having some problems right now, and you can't put that stuff off on other people that know how to experience real love. Like, if you in love with somebody, why would we be questioning the money? Like, what does money have to do with it anyway? You love each other. Of course we have money. Why is there always a debate about money? Money's not that difficult. And I don't, look, I manifest money very easily and effortlessly. I can't deal with nobody that don't manifest like that, that has to literally throw themselves under the bus, chop people's fingers off to get a little bit of money. I don't have to do all that. And people will get jealous of that. Okay, I run a legitimate business. There's people that will try to discredit your business because of whatever reason, because they're unhappy. They're in disingenuous relationships and they are mad at you because you are experiencing your temple path. You are doing your thing. And somebody that loves you should support your financial endeavors. They shouldn't be trying to troll you, harass you, stalk you, bother you. No, you never loved me then. It's very clear. So then you can move on. You can say, you know what, this person didn't love me. Okay, bye. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Hello? You see what I'm saying? So Venus is saying cut the cord. And okay, so the moon card comes up, right? It's in the upright position. And then the 8 of Wands is upright. So many of you guys probably don't want to move on because you love that person. You like, well, I really love them, and there's outside influences. Okay, move on with yourself right now. And when that person learns to appreciate you and what you bring to the table and is ready to build with you, then you get back with them. Don't stay in this situation. I don't care if I live with that person. I would sleep on the couch. I'd be like, yeah. Because clearly somebody got some reevaluating to do because the hermit is upright next to the moon. Okay. If somebody is able to interrupt your relationship, then the relationship wasn't about nothing at all to begin with. Okay. And I would say that to your lovers that use that as an excuse, or they always try to blame it on you, but we all know the truth. There was a lot of chaos created around you, and your lover was weak enough to blame it on you, take it out on you. It's so stupid. It really is. Look, when you're dealing with outside influences, I would only do that if a person, I would only do that if a person really loved me. I would not do any work on a person unless they really love me, because otherwise you're just wasting your damn time. And most people don't even have self love. So most of us are looking for love. People that are incapable of love, ain't nobody checking for you or tripping off of you, because that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for, hey, I'm gonna go to attack somebody at their job. We're not looking for that. Okay, sorry. All right, last but not least, the Pisces. I got good news for the Pisces. You guys got the full card upright, and you got the cornucopia card in the upright position. So the cornucopia card, it doesn't just represent prosperity and abundance, Pisces, but it also represents the pleasures of life. Feel like a lot of you Pisces are reuniting with somebody very soon. Okay, if it's not now, it's very soon. And let me throw a couple of clarifying cards. Spirits, what messages do you have? Because I feel like you're getting back with that person after working on trusting each other. Okay, trust is something. Hey, listen, if somebody doesn't trust you, this is how you can tell if they love you and whether or not you should walk away. If they're willing to work on the trust. If they're not willing to work on the trust, cut them loose. Cut them loose, because they don't really love you. Okay, they're incapable of giving you what you want and need at that time. Okay, just seriously. Okay, it's okay to not trust somebody, but when you're not even willing to work on it, and you know what I'm saying, then and then especially if you allow yourself to trust the other person, and then they came back to you and said, I don't trust you, and evidently you didn't love me either, because you didn't even want to work on the trust. So that's how you can tell when it's not real love, when a person is not willing to work on a problem, a major problem. That's how you can tell. And it becomes very simple. It becomes a very simple equation for your mind. And then you can look at it logically and say, why would I go through that? You don't love me. So deuces, because I'm an empath. I don't love people that don't love me. So I don't even know what unrequited love is. When I realize you don't love me, uh, I start to get really, really strong, in my ability to move on. All right. Okay. So Pisces, this person, I feel as though you guys have been sort of communicating a lot. I feel like it was a break that was done in the relationship so that you could figure things out. I do feel like there probably is way too many outside influences that are creating trust issues. But again, if a person loves you, they will want to work on the trust. They're not just going to walk away from you. And this person did walk away. Okay. And so a lot of you are thinking the same thing that I'm saying. And you're right about that. Okay. You're right about that. It's kind of difficult because love and trust kind of comes hand in hand. Love is when you're experiencing real love as an individual, trust comes automatically, doesn't it? So I think it's something that you need to think about. You need to get clarity from. The world card in the upright position tells me that there may be some sort of physical distance between the two of you, but I do see growth in the situation. I see things getting better. However, there is a third party outside influence that does create trust issues, but I feel like you guys have a foundation of love. So as long as you have that foundation of love, I mean, they definitely like you. They don't they definitely don't dislike you. So things will definitely work out. Especially a lot of you guys are thinking about the holidays because you're kind of nervous. You're like, is this person going to leave me high and dry? No, it's going to be a good thing. So congrats to the Pisces. Y'all was one of the best readings. Okay. We're going to do a Venus card. I want to draw one of these energy oracles. What messages does Venus have for Pisces? Okay. So the Angel of Strength card comes up in the reverse position. So those outside influences, they are going to come for you when you get back together. So spirits is saying that you need to place some kind of protection around the relationship, or either you gonna have to be strong. And many of y'all need to work on y'all planets too. I feel like when the angels are constantly surrounding all of the planets, including Venus. Um, Spirits, what messages, final messages do you have for the Pisces today? Yeah, many of you have been dealing with either health problems or financial issues. Death card is reversed. And then the Page of Cups upright. Yeah. So what you guys need to do, I feel as though these are all cards that represent you and your frequencies and your light. And I feel that meditation and then help from the angels will help you out a lot. Okay, angels are very benevolent. So they will help you. Okay. And then temperance came up reversed too. So I feel like you do need the outside help that you need is to not go to other people to get help from them unless you're trying to get a reading or something. But don't go, because the people that you're going to talking to about your relationship, Pisces, they are actually the one that is pushing that energy of distrust because they don't want the situation to work out. They want to break you up. So stop going to those people telling them anything. I realize that they hound you, they hunt you down because they want to know something. That's something you're going to have to deal with within yourself or either cut the cord. I personally am absolutely uh, just blown over by the amount of people that are in committed relationships, not just a side piece or nothing like that or a fling, but I'm talking about a serious relationship that are allowing outside influences to cause many, many problems. You can't do that. Don't let outside influences cause problems. And if your partner is doing that, talk to them about it. And if you can't talk to them about it, and if they won't listen, then you know what to do. hmm And don't go blaming the outside influences necessarily either, because ultimately the decision is up to your lover. I think that when we look back on the conversations that we have with the people that we dealt with, you always feel like you wish that you would have said something else when they said that. And the moment that a person tried to use another person as an excuse was when you probably should have stepped away and said, hey, listen, um, I care about you, but you're allowing somebody else to cause you to either take me for granted or mistreat me. And I don't even know what to think about that. You know what I'm saying? This relationship is not what I thought it was, and I'm done. That I mean, it's just as simple as that. I wish some, even though we know outside influences exist, if the partner is denying it and not necessarily denying it, but they're walking away from you, you never loved that person to begin with. Go then, get gizzard. And my grandmother was an Aquarius, and her energy is so good for me. I still work with my grandmother in the spirit realm because she passed away. But my grandmother used to always tell me to just snatch that band-aid off and let it hurt. You may have to sit and cry and just release that stuff because somebody took you for granted, somebody didn't treat you well, somebody rejected you. Rejection hurts, especially if you sitting up there getting either played or you know what I'm saying, somebody just that is all over the place. We call them community men. um you know that the sooner you get the hell away from that, the better. Okay, because people that don't really deserve you, that don't really deserve your love, they're going to be evil, they're going to be spiteful, they're going to be mean. And I feel like you need to stop thinking about that person so much too. If y'all out there thinking about somebody, man, let your mind think about something else. You know what I'm saying? I know for me, I've when it comes to certain things, because some people can really be hateful, and they want to hurt anybody that they can. Just if it's this one person that they can hurt, unfortunately, you've made a mistake of caring about them. Forgive yourself and keep it moving. And that goes for all of you. Cord cuttings do work. And sometimes you got to cut the cord several times. But when it's over, it's really over. And when it's really finally over, that's when you want to do the cord cuttings. Okay. Because a lot of y'all, um, some of the things that, and keep in mind that we are dealing with a lot of different life forms on this planet, a lot of different people that were raised differently, that have different ideas of things. They have totally different, they're just too different. There's no compatibility at all. And you just have to accept that sometimes you can love somebody to the heels, till till the wheels fall off. But if you're uncompatible with that person, then you got to let it go. Yeah, definitely do those cord cuttings, guys, because they do help. They help you move on. They help get your mind off of things. They help you to, get back to living your life so that you're not sitting there every day obsessing over that person when you should be focused on self. It's time for you to focus on self. Sometimes you got to be selfish. And then also when you got somebody making you an offer that you would never accept, but that person is telling you, well, you can't get nothing better. And then when you walk away, they want to blow up your office. They want to come and blow up the AT&T building where you work because you don't want to accept their bogus love offer. You don't want to accept their terms. We got a lot of that going on. So if y'all need help, y'all know where I'm at because I got it happening to me right now. When you and literally, to listen, don't worry about what people think of you. But yeah, women especially, we go through to where society seems to always have a negative perception of us because Most men on this planet are being taught to just be eunuchs and drones and to not think. Sad as it is, there a lot of men, the reason why they die is because they are so devoid of love. Ain't nobody loved a lot of these men in 20 something years. They ain't never experienced real love and they never will. Sadly, that's the truth. But does that have to be the case for you? No. Do your love road openers. Okay. Do your cleanses, do your core cuttings, and start doing you. And also whenever Saint Michael cuts the cord, you want to imagine Saint Michael cutting that cord at the heart chakra. Okay. So that whatever it is can't bother you no more. By the way, guys, um, I do have specials going on curses and stuff like that because curses are very therapeutic. There are some people that come into your life just to be disrespectful to you, and they come into your life to try to create certain realities for you. So if you guys need hex removals, reversals, core cuttings, cleanses, money work, okay, as well as new love work or whatever work you need. The link to my website is below. You can also cash at me $, psychic Jamila. And we are gonna I've got a lot of stuff coming up because I feel like we definitely do need like a support group for many of us that are looking for love and found it in the exact wrong place. And how it's funny that when that happens, they usually don't want to actually let go. They're saying that they're letting go, but they're not. You let go. You let go. And don't ever look back. I'm going to tell y'all something. The one thing that my spirits are telling me right now, that if somebody tells me that they have to think about it, I'm going to tell them just to stop thinking about me, period. Okay? Because that's when you know you've wasted your time. Okay? Seriously. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Definitely the inner work. I mean, it's sad, when somebody that you cares about plays you like that, but all is fair in love and war, right? But if you got one of those kind of men that were trying to destroy your life, you may have to put that work on them. So y'all know where I'm at because I've had this happen to me probably about 50 times in the past year and a half. This same cycle of this narc. And I always quickly recovered from it. And it will always be that way. It will always be that way. So, sometimes men, they like, I'm going to destroy her. I'm going to destroy her business. I don't like that she doing that. She a woman. She should be down on her hands and knees begging for the man to give her some money. I would throw daggers at that person so quickly. And you know what? When a man turns like that, hook 'em, book 'em, and cook 'em, burn him or her. Don't do that. Mm-mm. That's an insult to the gods. They don't like that, and they'll curse them up real quick. Make sure that you stay genuine too. Don't let none of these fake people turn you into a fake person. That's the virus. That's the virus right there. That's a virus. That is something like that's what y'all did. Y'all see that hangout that I did earlier? I said, "Oh, honey, there ain't nothing wrong with me. I am exactly the type of person that a sane person would want to love, honey. So I ain't gonna never change. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good." Hmm. But a lot of the times you got to put the pedal to the metal because I've had several men try to ruin my business, try to ruin my reputation. Very weak men, and they've been doing it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, unapologetic Ella. I'm not feeling that way about men though, because I know that there's good men. I know there's a good man that's coming. So don't see, that's what they want you to do. That's how somebody got them all screwed up in the head. Don't let them do that to you. You know, you represent the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So when you, I don't feel that way about men. I love men. Okay, don't ever let nobody take love away from you, because that's what they're trying to do in the first place. Yeah. Oh, you mean those men? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? They served their purpose. They reminded you of what real love was, and they wasn't it. So now you know. Then and then also the whole thing, it's like a practice relationship, and they know it whenever the fake twin flame comes in, or either whenever somebody fake period comes into your life, and there's like a fallout. Trust and believe that the blessings are coming. In fact, some of these honorary men will try to steal your blessings in spirit too, and we don't have any of that. Some of these men, they, they real greedy and selfish. I don't know why they mess with single mothers and they got women at home. I don't understand that, guys. Because they ain't got enough going on at home. They're not fulfilled. Like I said, an unfulfilled person is going to do that to you. Y'all see what I have been through the past few days. You think I'm about to let that person get me down? Okay, because I know how to take care of myself. Okay. Well, mine was evil. My father still got my dad's mind. I'm sorry, my father still got my mother's mind messed up after I'm 40 something years old, and it's terrible. But if your father is like that, you got to check that situation. But another thing that I want to tell you guys though is that, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Learn how to recognize a fake person and an agent in your life that's reading off of a script. Don't waste your time and your energy on a fake person that was just an agent. I have seen people do that, and you got to find out. You got to find out, man, because many of y'all will do love work. You'll do all this stuff, and then you find out how fake that person really was. They were just a fraud. And they had you, on a, it was definitely pre-planned. These people plan stuff like that. And please don't judge my love life based upon this fake crap that y'all been seeing in social media, honey. I am loved, valued, and cherished all day, every day, 24/7 by somebody, by a lot of people. Yep. And if somebody tries to talk to you like you ain't worthy, you already know they an agent. It's like, really? Okay. Well, bon voyage, and people like that, you don't want to take nothing that they gave you with you. You leave all that in the past, especially if people still doing that in 2020. That's sad. That is sad for 40-year-old, 30-year-old men, 50-year-old men to still be running around here acting like they in the sandbox. But unfortunately, these men don't have to grow up. They don't have to. They're supposed to be like little boys until the day they die, because somebody else has to control them. You want an alpha male. Even if you're a beta woman, you want an alpha male. You don't want weak men. Weak men do nothing but weaken you. That's why you crying all the time. And yeah, that whenever you cry, sometimes it's not because you love that person and you miss them. It's because you crying out of regret, because you know that you done got your hands on a weak man. And weak men will always be nothing but a problem. No, they will always be nothing but a problem unless they change themselves. But why do y'all think that we still live? Why you think we all having a past life transgression when it comes to spirituality and religion. Why y'all think we having that right now? We having that right now because most males are not admitting when they're wrong. But it's females too. There's just as many females, if not more, that are caught up in those things as men. So you do the math. And for me, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a witch. I will always be on YouTube. I will always run divine services. Always. I will always be here, no matter what or who says anything. And a man that, like, you go against my spirits, you done. You done, because a lot of y'all that are spiritualists, y'all know this is your path, and a man that tries to keep you off your spiritual path that you know is very prosperous, you don't even have to waste your time missing somebody like that. Okay, I hear you on that. But you know what, whoever this is, you know what, that's good that that's what you want, but you be surprised at the women that are strong and powerful like myself that get dogged out for basic bitches. Okay. It just, yeah. Yeah. You can be the most phenomenal woman and men prefer weaker women. Weak men prefer weaker, codependent women. Period. You're a weak man when you do that. And we don't respect that because many of us women, I always talk to y'all about the spiral galaxy, Andromeda. I'm too strong of a woman to deal with a weak man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's hope for all of us. And yeah, yeah, because the people that are telling you that there's no hope for you, you know what I'm saying? When you're 30, they're telling you you're too old for somebody to love you in your 30s. I mean, come on now, that's clearly an agenda. And you don't have to listen to it. Other people can listen to it. I wouldn't care about those other people that are listening to it. So anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'm about to watch me some American Horror Story. So y'all have a wonderful evening. I think it's about to rain some more, y'all. So love and light to y'all. Many love and dark blessings to you guys. If you guys need to reach me for healing, because I started on my cleanse. Um, yeah, the candles, it's actually almost done. And like that's how I made it through dealing with several exes stalking me. It was the cleanses. So y'all make sure that y'all come and ask me about them cleanses, okay? All right now. Oh, and men don't have the right to control money. Money comes from women. Always remember that, women. Always remember that when a man tries to abuse you financially, which financial abuse would be them calling you saying something like, you don't have a business, you're just hanging out online. Right. Men don't control nothing. Remember that. Ladies, I swear to God, especially y'all cancers out there. Y'all women that are going through financial abuse from your husbands or your boyfriends, they don't have the right to do that. And you need to tell on them to spirit and they will get their karma. Okay, because a man that tells you, oh, well, you can't eat if you don't do what I say, and I'm going to ruin your life. You know what you do? You drag him to hell. Drag him, honey. Okay, and I wouldn't care what he thought or what he think. Oh, he doesn't accept me. He doesn't like me. Who cares? Bye. Especially witches, man. Y'all, hey, I'm not nice. Many of y'all witches that got these men questioning y'all, man, them men need to be struck down with lightning. They going against the gods. And like I said, the gods are here. It's been raining all day. It's been raining all day. So anyway, guys, love and light. I will see y'all on the flip side. If ain't nobody told you that they love you today, Jamila loves you. Okay. And you are special. You are beautiful and you are worthy. I don't care about what your evil ex told you, or you done gathered up a bunch of people to attack you, especially if you're a witch, modern day lynching type of thing. You'll get through it. The spirits of the witches are here. Witches run this. So men have no prayer, especially men of the church. They have to come to us and pay us to get the curses removed on them that they put on themselves. So if you a witch out here and you got some sucker giving you some problems, please put that pedal to the metal and black candle his butt. Please do. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. See y'all later. Bye bye.